Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to play one octave on a string on your cello. Of course, it comes from my scale book, and you can pick up a copy if you want to support my work on Amazon worldwide. So let's get right to this. First, I want to bring your attention to the fact that we shift between positions on our cello. We shift between positions. You don't train to find out where you put your fingers individually like all these dots are showing. First position, 3 dots here, 3 dots here. The fourth position, 3 dots here, the harmonic. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking to train the shape of your hand when you are going between these different positions, whether it's an extended position, or relaxed position, fifth position, sixth position, any position. They all have very defined shapes of their hand. It's like a box, and you want to have a strong, sturdy box, not a soggy box. So for the purpose of this lesson, I want you to follow along and really think about the shape of your hand that you are making. And secondly, you're going to learn how to play a note without making a sound. So first we begin here in the A major, one octave on this A string. To begin with, we shifted our hand to the fourth position and the fifth position. If you are wondering why these are called fourth and fifth position, it's actually quite simple. For the purpose of this explanation, I will use simply the major scale. When you play a major scale on the A string, we need to play 7 notes. First occurring note, first position. Second occurring note, the second position, and the pattern continues. The third note, this is the third position. Fourth note, fourth position. Fifth note, fifth position. Sixth note, sixth position. And then seventh note, seventh position. The hand shape can change in accordance to the key signature that you're playing in, because it works with the minor scales as well. First position, second position, or here. Third position, fourth position. Here's fifth position, half step up. It's still fifth position. Sixth position, notice the whole step. These whole and half steps, this is something I spoke about in our last lesson about how to play one octave scales. So please check out that video. This video builds upon that. So yes, you went from playing one octave scale to now playing a one octave scale on a string. You need to move about. So follow along. Put your hand in the first position. Then whole step up. Instead of placing your third finger there, place your index. You'll have the bout of the cello right here. And then you'll drop your third finger. That will be the F sharp. And then we're going to shift to the fifth position. Once you look at my hand, I am playing a note without making a sound. See the index finger? It is on where the third finger is. It is the link in between the fourth position and the fifth position. This shape is what keeps you in tune and consistently playing a good sound. So you shift your index finger to here, whole step above, then half step. And you descend as you went up. Now, I'm going to play the D major scale and the G major scale and the C major scale, and they will all have the same shift to the fourth position and fifth position across each of these strings. First, the D major scale. And we have 2 sharps, and so we will be playing an F sharp and C sharp. The F sharp is here. The C sharp is here. The half step between the C and the D, that's your C sharp. Remember, your index finger will play the B without making a sound. The B is here, the third finger on the second string, and if you notice, there's a Roman numeral 2, which means to remain on the second string. So That is the fifth position build. So, D major, octave on a string. Here we go. A, B, C sharp, D. We move on to the G major scale. G major scale has one sharp F sharp, and we will be playing that F sharp, of course, here in the fifth position on the third string, Roman numeral 3, the G string. Shift to the fourth position, putting your hand on your cello. There's your D, E natural. Shifting your index finger to where the third finger is, make your whole step, and then half step. Let's move on to the C major scale. The C major scale is no flats, no sharps. And so what this tells you, when you have this raised, here's the fourth position, that note in between the harmonic and the relaxed fourth position right there, that is a B natural. If you placed your hand relaxed in the fourth position on the C string, you would play B flat. And we're not playing that today. So it's G, A, B natural, and C. G, A, shift your hand up a whole step, distance. Let's now move on to the E major, which is 4 sharps, but nothing to worry about. We are just training, again, the ear and also the positions. We have a new position, the 6th position. And so we start here on the 2nd string, the D string. Extension simple. Take your hand, shift up a half step. Take your index finger and make that expanded whole step between your 1st and 2nd finger. F sharp, G sharp, shift to the 4th position, which you have just learned. There is the A, the B, and then we have to make a whole step once more to the C sharp. In the 6th position, D sharp, hop over the harmonic, and then drop on the E natural. It is a very close between your 4th and expanded 1st position. It's only half step distance, so be aware of that. we end, of course, with the B major octave on a string. And I want you to take notice of the new clef we see. That is the tenor clef clé d'ut. It is an intermediary clef to help facilitate reading notes, primarily on the first string. So all you need to know is that what was the D is now the A. So this is the A string right here. That would be A. Okay. And then the E string is the top line right here. So this would be E. You start on the A string in the extended first position. B, C sharp, D sharp, shift to the fourth position. E, F sharp, shift again to the upper sixth position, or just simply the sixth position, raised sixth. The G sharp, A sharp, and B natural. E, F sharp, here we go, G sharp, A sharp, and then B natural. I just want to play a little bit of different speeds there. Okay. Well, that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Thank you very much. There we go. Cue that up. And that is how you play a 1-octave major scale on all 4 of your strings, including some expanded positions as well. It helps you moving to the 4th and the 5th position quickly. Of course, if you like this type of content that I'm creating, you can certainly learn more by purchasing my scale book that you can find anywhere online. But even easier, you can support my work by simply subscribing, turning on notification, and liking the video. It tells YouTube I'm doing a good job. I would really appreciate it, and I can make more content for you. So that's about it for me. I will see you in the next video, where we are going to learn about the 4 clefs of cello, which is the next exercise in my scale book. So please stay tuned for that one. Until then, goodbye and have a wonderful day, evening, morning, and night, wherever you are in the world.